Welcome to your Profitable Law Firm podcast. I'm Kelly Brubaker, your dedicated host, passionate about empowering law firm owners. Let's dive into the hidden strategies that lead to overflowing profits, scaled growth, and thriving lives. This is where overwhelm transforms into confidence, enabling you to create and enjoy your dream firm and your dream life. Welcome back to the podcast. So, do you ever feel like you're drowning in tasks that are keeping you from doing what you do best? Be an amazing attorney. If you found yourself checking emails at midnight last night or doing your bookkeeping during what should have been family time, then this episode's for you. Let me share a story and then tell me if this sounds familiar to you. A few years ago, I was working with a brilliant attorney named Sarah. Sarah had built a successful family law practice, but she was burning out fast. And one day she realized she'd spent only 2 hours on actual legal work. The rest was consumed by administrative tasks, bookkeeping, and client intake calls. Now, she was making good money, but she was exhausted and missing her kids' soccer games. Now, Sarah did something that changed everything. She conducted a 1 week time study, and what she discovered shocked her. She was spending 60% of her time on tasks that could be done by someone else, often at a fraction of her hourly rate. Today, she now works 20 fewer hours per week, and her revenue has increased by 40%. How? Because she started thinking like a CEO. According to industry studies, law firm owners typically only spend 2.3 hours per day on billable work. Think about that. Less than 3 hours of your expertise is being put to use. The rest of your day is eaten up by administrative tasks that could be handled by someone else. So, what does a CEO mindset look like? A true CEO understands that their primary role is to guide the firm's strategic direction and encourage growth. They excel at making high-level decisions that shape the future of their practice. Instead of getting caught in the daily operational weeds, they focus on working on the business rather than solely in it. Most importantly, they understand the power of leverage, meaning using other people's times and talent to multiply their firm's effectiveness and reach. So, what tasks do you delegate and why? Let's talk about bookkeeping first. The average law firm owner spends about 5 hours per week managing their books. When you outsource this task, and on the low end, I would say expect $30 to $50 an hour. On the high end, $75 to maybe $100 an hour. Compare those rates to your $300 or more hourly rate. You're looking at a potential weekly revenue gain of $1,200 or more. And that's just for one task. Client intake is another major time consumer that can be effectively delegated. By implementing a proper intake system with trained staff, you'll not only reduce constant interruptions, but also improve the client experience through standardization. Most firm owners save 8 to 10 hours a week by delegating this process, allowing them to focus on high value client work. Client offboarding might seem like a minor task, but it's crucial for your firm's growth. When handled properly by dedicated staff, it ensures consistent follow-up, generates valuable referrals, and maintains your professional image. By delegating this process, you'll save 3 to 4 hours weekly while strengthening your firm's reputation. Billing is often a major pain point for firm owners. By delegating this task, you'll improve your cash flow, reduce errors, and save at least 8 to 10 hours every month, if not more. Plus, consistent billing management typically reduces payment delays, which improves your firm's financial health. And finally, conflict checks are essential but time consuming. By delegating this process to trained staff, you reduce liability and ensure compliance while saving 2 to 3 hours weekly. This process can easily be systematized, making it perfect for delegation. So here are your action steps. Your journey to becoming a true CEO starts with a 1 week time study. Track everything you do, and I mean everything. Be brutally honest with yourself. Don't forget to note interruptions. This data will be gold for your transformation. Once you have your data, it's time for analysis. Review each task and ask yourself, does this require my law degree? Is it something I dread doing? Could someone else be doing this at least as at 80% as well as I do? We're not striving for perfection here. The answers will likely surprise you. Start your delegation journey small. Choose just one task to delegate this month. Document the process thoroughly, hire a part-time assistant to take it over, and carefully measure the results. This methodical approach will help you build confidence in delegation. Now, here's the exciting part. So I've created a free tool that makes this entire process easier. I call it the Free Up Your Workday Calculator, and it's going to show you exactly how much time and money you could be saving. And this isn't just another spreadsheet. The Free Up Your Workday Calculator is a powerful tool that analyzes your current workload and identifies your highest impact delegation opportunities. It calculates your potential return on investment from outsourcing, shows you exactly which roles to hire first, and quantifies the additional revenue you could generate by focusing on your highest value activities. Don't let another week go by feeling overwhelmed and underutilized. I'm going to leave a link in the show notes below where you can get your free calculator. And in just 5 minutes, you'll have a clear roadmap to transforming your practice from a job into a true business. Remember, you went to law school to be a lawyer, not a bookkeeper or an admin assistant. Keep in mind that CEO does not mean Chief Everything Officer. It's time for you to step into your role as Chief Executive Officer of your firm. Get your Free Up Your Workday calculator now and take the first step toward the practice and the life you deserve. Are you curious about working with Profit Scale Thrive? Running a successful law firm requires more than just legal expertise. It demands financial acumen, strategic planning, and the ability to make informed decisions. My accounting firm, Profit Scale Thrive, supports law firms in several different ways designed to elevate your law firm's financial performance and set you on the path to sustainable growth. If you're curious to learn more, please check out our website at profitscalethrive.com. If you have questions about today's episode, please let me know by commenting below. If you know someone who might need to hear this information, please share this episode with them. Be sure to follow and subscribe to get notifications for future episodes. Did you enjoy this episode? Please consider leaving a review. And before I go, remember, profit is something you intentionally plan for in the beginning. It's not a potential bonus at the end of the year. Thanks and have a great day.